Hello Facebook, welcome back to another one of our Facebook Lives on the Daily Mail Facebook page. My name is Olivia and I'm from the Mail Online in London. Now I'm here with the absolutely gorgeous, you look fantastic today, this is Ferne McCann.
Hi guys! Hi Facebook Live. I get really excited when I do one of these because I haven't done many, and the whole fact that it's like live, I just find it really cool.
It's
so
cool.
I get a little bit excited doing a Facebook Live.
So if anyone has any questions for Ferne as we go along, feel free to drop them in the comments. We'll be picking up on them as we go along. But we're here today to talk about all sorts of different things, really.
Yeah.
So you're launching Ferne Beauty. Tell me quickly about this in a nutshell, what it's all about.
Okay, so the main reason why we're here today is to talk about Ferne Beauty and Faux Tan, which we launched kind of, well, early-ish summer. But yeah, just talking about it. So this is the whole range, and in all the different ranges, everyone comes in a lotion or a mousse. So, for example, if you take the Express, which develops in an hour, that comes in a mousse and a lotion. Now, Faux Tan, I've tried. I wouldn't say just because I'm from Essex. I think like most girls love feeling bronzed, but particularly I love having a tan. And I've tried so many different tans on the market for so many years. I think I started wearing fake tan and probably had many fake tan disasters when I was about 13, like just discovering and trying out different tans, and there was never one that I was really like, wow, loved. There was always a bit of an issue, or it was streaky, or it didn't smell nice. And when the opportunity come up to develop my own range, I was like 100% let's do this.
Before we get into this,
obviously,
yes. I mean, I do want to know
ramble on,
sure.
guys. I can talk about my tan all day.
I'm a celeb on last night.
Yes.
Now, tell me, because you obviously, everyone knows that you were in there last year.
Yeah.
What do you think of last night's episode?
I'm not going to lie, and this is exclusive for you guys. I don't know if I want to say the word is jealous, because I'm not really a jealous person, but I was watching it last night thinking, oh, I could be going back in there. Like, I was like, oh my God, for me, it was the most amazing opportunity and experience that I've had in my whole entire life, that I was like, am I ever going to get that feeling ever again? And I know the feelings that all the campmates are going through now, and I just thought, wow, they've just got to embrace it. But I loved, I've always been a fan of the show. I've watched it for years, and I loved watching it last night. It was so entertaining for the opening show. Sometimes the opening show can be a bit slow, but it's brilliant. I think it's a fantastic lineup. And I mean, it's just Anne Deck. The whole thing is just great. It brings families together. It all sits around. You all sit around the TV, and it's a build up towards Christmas, and it's just an entertaining, great show. And I obviously tuned in after on the ITV2 to watch the new show Extra Cam.
Because Vicky was saying the same thing, and I'm thinking, why do you want to go back in the jungle? Like, what is it that makes you want to go back?
Well, I think for me, I had a really good experience. And I just embraced the whole part of it. And I think I had really good campmates. I'm still really, really good friends with Vicky Patterson. And me and George Shelley, who I was in there in the jungle with last year, we were texting last night, like, how weird is this? Like, watching it on TV when we were in it last year. So for me, I had just really good group of campmates, and I just loved the experience. Like, I thought to myself, I'm one of 13, 12 celebrities that gets to do this once a year. I'm going to make the most of it. Like, there was moments where I was pinching myself, like, I'm a celebrity, get me out of here. I'm sitting in a jungle and I'm sleeping in a hammock eating rice and beans with the likes of Tony Hadley, Chris Eubank. Like, it was just crazy. So I just embraced it and loved it.
What were your sort of survival tips? Because you managed to keep going in there.
Yeah, because it's funny actually. I was watching it last night, thinking, "Oh God, they're going to really struggle with the food." And I was looking at my hammock, and I was thinking, because with Joel, they was trying to get his swag bag, which is like a mattress, into the hammock. I was like, they've got it all wrong. What I did was I had a sleeping bag because I was so scared. Right, I picked the hammock that was about that far off the floor because everyone's like, "Oh, let's go for camp beds." Camp beds are like, you're nearly touching the ground. They think they're more comfortable, but more likely to get snakes crawling on you, right? So I was about that far off the ground in my hammock. And then I had the sleeping bag pulled around my face like a cocoon. Like nothing was, and then the hammock cocooned around my body. So that would be one tip. But I mean, they're in there now. It's not as if I can give them any advice. But just work. Like for me, the boredom can get you, and the hunger. And when you're bored, you think about food. And when you think about food, you're driving yourself mad. So keep yourself busy. Don't be work shy. And there's always a lot of work shy people in there. Just keep busy and just like embrace it. To be fair, I was always out on a trial anyways.
Yeah.
I got abused for doing the trials, so I was normally out at camp doing something. But yeah, if you're not doing a trial, you're not out at the camp, it can get very boring. But I can't wait to watch it this year.
Yeah.
Because I think, a bit like being in there last year and then watching it, it's just gonna be mad.
How did you manage to cope with any work shy ones? Because I mean, for me, when I've been with housemates in my uni days, it's hard to make someone do their share of the cleaning.
Yeah.
What's your approach for this, and what would be your advice to anyone, and especially the people in the jungle now?
Yeah.
What would you say to someone who's just not
pulling their weight? I mean, I'm pretty straight up, but I do it in a jokey way. I don't really get the or get aggy or anything like that. But I'd probably say, come on, mate, you ain't done a lot today. But then when you're hungry, people get agitated.
Do you get hungry?
No, I was all right. I was okay. I think I lost my cool twice, and that's not a lot in there. But yeah, the thing is, you get assigned to your own jobs, and you can't cross over. If you cross over, then you lose meals and all sorts of stuff. Yeah.
That's intense.
It's intense.
Yeah. Watching last night's episode, I know it's early days, it's literally been the first episode in. Who do you think, just watching from the first one, has got what it takes to keep going?
Oh, it's so hard to say this early on, but who I personally really like, I love Jordan Banjo. He's from the same sort of area that I am from, and I just thought he had a really lovely aura about him, seemed really cool. Larry Lamb, absolute ledge. And again, like, he just reminds me of someone that my dad would know or something like that. He just seems really cool. Who else is in there?
Scarlett Moffat's in there.
Scarlett Moffat, I mean, she was a big favourite for everyone last night on Twitter, and the press are loving her and everything. I think she's cool, but, you know, she didn't really stick out to me like she did everyone else. I just think if I was in there, I'd probably be friends with her. Do you know what I mean? Because she's my age, she's a young girl, and seems to be into the sort of things that I'm into. But is she going to last the distance? I don't know. I just can't wait. That's the thing. That's what's so amazing about this show, is that people do get hangry. And, you know, people start to have little bickers, and they're put to their test in the trials and everything like that. And you start to be surprised by some of the contestants and campmates. You're like, I thought you'd be really strong.
Yeah.
You know, Carol Vorderman is saying, you know, I'm a tough girl, I'm hardcore this, hardcore that. You know, when you're put under pressure, you're tired, you're hungry.
Changes. If
the public keep voting you in, you don't know how you're going to behave and handle that situation.
Yeah, sure. I mean, I don't think I'd be cut out for it. I mean, I'm from Devon. Yeah, okay, it's not.
No,
it's not the jungle.
No, you should, you know, old foreigner girl from West Country. You've lost your West. Did you ever have a West Country accent?
Are you not getting it now?
Not at all.
Oh, okay, well, we'll keep talking. I'm sure it'll come back.
Yeah, well, I think West Country folk are normally, you know, fine with the outdoors and living in outside and camping outside.
All the bugs, though. How do you cope with the bugs?
You get used to it. You do get used to it. But, I mean, I didn't cope. For those that watched The Jungle last year, I struggled big time with the bugs and everything in the jungle.
Oh, bless you. Well, now you're not in the jungle. And now you can sort of have a bit more luxury life.
Yeah.
Have all the sort of stuff that you want, the stuff that you depend on, whatever it is that your vices are. Talk to me about your fake tan stuff. Because you're looking glowing now. Are you wearing it now?
I am, but I have had a little top up because I had 5 days out in Dubai and I landed back last night. But I did tan before I went, and funnily enough, I took an express mousse. I'm more into the mousse, but it's a total personal preference. Sometimes I do like the lotion, but mousse for me is the winner. But you know, it just depends what you like. So I actually took the express tan away with me. The reason why I love the express is because I was saying earlier, it develops within the hour. So for those that have got a busy schedule, or you're thinking, oh, rubbish, I forgot to tan, and you're going out that night, or if you haven't tanned and you need a last minute result, then the express is definitely for you. Yeah. It develops within the hour, so you can tan, watch your programs, put the soaps on, get your dinner done, and wash it off before you go to bed. So it doesn't stain the bed sheets, and that's obviously a plus for some people. But my tan doesn't stain bed sheets anyways. And then you've then got the middle one, which is in the turquoise bottle. Sorry, can we just appreciate the packaging?
It's very nice. I'm enjoying the rose gold.
Yeah,
it's very nice.
It's the packaging is actually, I wanted this Art Deco feel, and it says on the sides like the great little things. It's like got a real Gatsby vibes to it. And then I wanted the silver, rose gold and gold just to show the different, you know, the natural glow, deep glow and the express. So the gold is the express. The deep glow is for those that want a slightly darker tan, and that's in the rose gold, again coming in the mousse and lotion, and then the natural glow is in the silver. Now this little baby in the middle in the turquoise bottle is the gradual tanning lotion. So if you want something a little bit more natural and just over time, it's actually a moisturiser with some tan in it.
Because you know, this is probably going to surprise you, I've never used fake tan in my entire life.
Oh,
and I'm not even joking. I've never used it in my entire life.
Seriously?
Not even a moisturiser. And honest to God, I have no idea where I would start. So
really,
honestly,
so you're an official fake tan virgin.
Completely.
I can't believe. Why is that though?
Okay, there's lots of reasons why. I really don't like the smell. I hate the smell. Lots of my friends who have used it, I'm not going to name anybody, I love you all. Lots of my friends who have used it don't like the smell, just don't like it. And I don't like the thought of getting it on my clothes, on my bed sheets. I just think I'd be rubbish at it. I think I would be patchy and awful, and I just don't have the patience. This is why I cut my hair off, because I don't have the patience to do anything.
So,
what would you say is good?
So here's the thing, that was one of the biggest things for me was the smell, because a lot of girls that have used fake tan will say, oh, it smells like that biscuity smell, or just a really odd fake tan smell. And when it come to picking the different scents that I wanted across, and the scent is through the whole range, I was like, I want something that is going to obviously smell nice, because I wouldn't want anything that smells disgusting, but that actually lasts, so it doesn't, like, because after it wears off, it then smells like that biscuity tan. So the fragrance is peony and bergamot.
Ooh,
which I actually, one of the perfumes that I wear has got bergamot in it, and I just absolutely love the smell. It's got a really summer vibe to it, and it doesn't smell of that biscuity weird fake tan smell. Now for you, I would probably go for the Gradual or the Express, because if you don't want it on your clothes and you have no patience, then definitely them two are for you. Yeah. But let's give it a go now, so you can see. I won't do it on you because I know you'll probably, we don't just want a patch on your arm, but just so you can see. So we do mitts as well.
Okay.
Now, okay, so you're a complete fake tan virgin. So this is a fake tan, yeah.
Oh,
I feel really silly.
I was thinking, what is it? I'm glove.
Oh, okay. So you get one of these and you put your hand in like so. So a little spongy there.
So this is the side you use. You don't use this side?
No, you use the sponge side.
Okay.
And this is great because obviously it's not going to go on your hands, because sometimes when you do it on your hands, it's excess amount of fake tan. I'm going to go with I'll take my watch off so we can get a bit more skin space. Right, this is the mousse. Got the little fan.
Yeah.
Logo.
Yeah, so just noticed that.
Right,
it's quite a nice bottle as well. It's quite
that's the thing.
It does look good.
I didn't want anything, with girls and guys, if the guys wear fake tan too, I wanted them to have something on their dressing table or in their bathroom that isn't grubby and just looks nice. Nothing
sort of
tacky.
garish. Yeah.
No.
Okay. So if you're just joining us, my name's Olivia. I'm from the Men Online in London. Now we're with Ferne McCann, who is doing who's showing us her new Ferne Beauty fake tan range, and we're just about to pop it on now. So that looks really dark to me.
Right, it does, but it's the Express. I'll show you the different shades. But
can I smell?
Yeah, go on. If you was one of my friends, I'd splat that in your nose, but I'm not going to do.
I was just saying to Ferne that I can't stand the smell of lots of fake tan, which is why I personally don't use it, but this actually
smells bergamot.
Smells pretty good. It does smell pretty good.
Okay, so normally I would suggest to exfoliate before, just to get rid of any dead skin, but we're just going to go for it. I'm actually quite tanned because I've been away. Okay, so here we go.
So soft.
Yeah, but what I would suggest is to really, let's get a bit on my leg there. Sorry, I've got a bit of excess. Is to buff it in.
Right.
Okay, so like circular round motions, just to really buff it in.
It does look.
I don't like my. When you wash it off, the top layer washes away and you're left with a really natural, beautiful colour.
When you wash it off, do you just literally spray it off, or do you need to sort of rub it a bit?
Just shower, wash your body.
What, even with like a shower gel and like a kind of body puff, you can do that?
No, I wouldn't go like a body puff, because you don't want to kind of exfoliate any of it off. But yeah, 100% just get in the shower like normal.
Okay.
So this is going to develop in the hour. But what I think is amazing, if you see this, you have to buff it in straight away. It's got no streaks.
Yeah, that to me is what's good about it, because I hate seeing my friends with streaky bits and orange fingers, and it's just it's just not for me. But it
smell
smells,
that.
You know what? That just
doesn't it?
That smells really good.
So look, for example, because you're saying, it's not for you. I really want to make you love fake tan by the end of this. Right. Gradual tanning lotion. So this is just the moisturiser. So I think this for you is going to be, this only comes in a lotion.
Right.
There you go.
Oh God. Okay.
Try a little bit. Let me just put that there, get off the excess.
Okay. Right. You are just about to witness me lose my fake tan virginity.
Here we go. I'm
so moly.
So do you know what I mean? With the lotion, it's just more like a moisturiser.
Yeah, and it's nice and kind of gradual. Will it sort of develop more? Will I when I go back to work and have a
yes,
dark arm.
have one tanned arm. So I'll give you the bottle. So with the lotion, the gradual lotion, you don't necessarily have to have a mirror.
Yeah.
So just like real circular buffing motions. There you go.
Away we go. And it smells really, really, really good. Now, where can you buy this? You can buy it. Is it available now?
It is available now. You can buy it from www.fernbeauty.co.uk or Superdrug online.
Okay.
So yeah, so you can buy it from those two websites, and the whole range is available now.
Oh, that's good. I see. I thought it was going to be coming out later, but it's available now. So again, if you're just joining us, I'm Olivia. I'm with Ferne McCann. She's launching a tanning range, self-tanning range, and you can get it at fernbeauty.co.uk. Now, it is a really lovely range, and it does smell absolutely beautiful. I don't need to beat around the bush. You're in the public eye here.
Yeah.
How much pressure do you feel to look good? I mean, this. What do you think putting fake tan on is all about for you?
I think that when you have a tan, me personally, I always feel so much better about myself. You know, when you come back off holiday, you've got a tan, you think, oh God, you know, it just gives you a bit of life. Do you know what I mean? And some girls say it makes them feel a little bit slimmer.
Yeah.
When you've got a tan. And I just think that's what's so nice about having a tan. What's great about fake tan as well is you're not damaging your skin with the sun damage. So yeah, it's just all about making you feel good. Also, in the formula is argan oil, which is super moisturising, vitamin E, which protects your skin from the environment, and argan oil and collagen. So it's got that firming aspect to it as well.
Yeah.
So when you're buffing it in your skin, it's not saying you're going to walk out with the Kim K booty, but it's just got that firming aspect to it.
Yeah, that's nice. And I mean, everyone knows, and you're open about it, the sort of experience that you've had with online trolls and saying horrible things.
Yeah.
How do you deal with that? And I mean, do you ever get things pointed about your appearance? Like, how do you deal with that?
I think it is definitely an added pressure being in the public eye, but to be honest, the more women that I speak to, and men, but the more females that I speak to, I think in this generation, whether you're in the public eye or not, there's added pressure, you know, with social media growing and the media and everything like that. There's so much pressure to look a certain way or